Hello everybody, welcome back to Throttle Grotto. Today is the last time you're going to see the 928 in primer. Let's go! Alright everybody, I am exhausted, but I finally got a good night's sleep last night. I shot this video yesterday and then realized that I was so tired that I screwed up most of it, so I'm going to do it again today. But I've been working super hard on the 928. I'm working night shift and then coming right back out here after a couple hours of sleep and working on the car till I go back to work. So I am really, really, really close. Today is Monday, and the car goes to paint on Friday. So there will be a paint video coming. Just I got to get to the paint shop first. But hey, let's take a look at what's been going on in the 928, and I'll kind of get you up to speed on why I haven't been making videos lately, because I think it's been like a month or so. And I'll just walk you around the car and show you how it looks right now in primer. Aside from the insane levels of dirt and dust in here from all the work I've been doing, the car is looking pretty good. I've had to go over my sealer here with a couple of times where I've sanded through and just making sure that everything is as good to, or as close to flat and level as I can make it. There's still some things on the car that I'm not going to be able to take care of. One of them is where the side view mirror mounts right here. It's got a little low spot. Looks like somebody ran into the mirror this way and pushed this part of the door in just a little bit. So it ends up being a little bit low. Probably won't notice it, but there's a lot of reinforcement in here in this area, and I feel like if I really start tugging on it, I'm just going to make my life a lot worse. So I'm going to leave it the way it is and accept that. So you might be able to see it here with the level. You can see just right there, there's a little bit of a low spot. So I don't really want to start packing it with putty and shaping the holes, but maybe I'll mix up some putty and just fill this little low spot today and then make that just a little better. Yeah, the roof turned out good. The hatch turned out pretty well. Just need to go over this one more time with a real quick wet sand on the hatch. But the hatch is mounted. I've got this stuff, it all needs to be so much cleaning left to do in here. I've got a little spot up inside where the hatch is that I had to re-sand that down because it peeled off. So hopefully I can shoot paint in there when I'm at the body shop, or I'll have to pull the hatch off when I get there. But yeah, everything else is pretty much color sanded. Not color sanded. Why am I saying color? There's no color on this car right now. But the car is mostly assembled. The bumpers are sitting in the back of the K truck right now, so I got to sand those. All right, so I had several more difficulties with the clutch and the oil pan and the rear main seal on the. So engine-wise, there's not a lot to see here. It's dirty. I need to clean the engine compartment, get all the compound and sanding dust and stuff out of here. I did have another issue with the rear main seal leaking, and the third oil pan gasket seems to be finally stable. They generously put a notch in the casting for the rear main seal, and that is supposed to allow you the ability to just pry the rear main out and change it easily. Well, that makes problems because the seal that you buy aftermarket isn't quite deep enough to seal. So I ended up just packing the notch with some Durco sealant, and hopefully that is enough to keep this car from puking oil everywhere. hey, here we are. The whole car is basically gray now, except for the cowl, which I painted earlier, and I'm going to repaint at the shop. So that's why that's blue, but that's the color the car is going to be. I think this is going to look amazing in all one color. Yeah, so the car is going to get one whole more coat of this gray sealer right here before we start laying color on it, and that will allow a uniform uh, like base for the color to sit on, and then color and color and clear. So lots to do between now and then. I want to redo this driver's side door jamb, so I need to sand that down and prep that, start taping, start cleaning. All right, so that is just a overview of where the 928 is at right now. I have, oh my goodness, I have tons and tons of stuff to do. I've got, yeah, I ended up sleeping in this morning. So lots of work to do today, but hopefully all this hard work pays off. The car is going to look amazing. Hopefully it drives amazing. And I love this car because right now I had nothing but hate for this car. It's been the most complicated car I've worked on, and I'm not done with issues on it. So hopefully making it pretty will make it a little more fun to work on. At least a little more challenging because I'll have to work around really nice paint instead of pull the fenders off and like just lean into it. So now I'm rambling and it's getting weird. So that's it. Back to work for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying seeing this car come together as much as you guys did the Rabbit. Until next time, get out there and work on something.